clickbait faces. I'm going to be honest with you folks, because before I just said that, I've been lying to you the whole time. Freaking light went out again. So here's what happened, man. Here's what's going on. I finished taping the old show there, the old YouTube show. So I was done and everything, but then I was just like, let me record some more. But we'll have to figure out something to talk about. I thought maybe we would just get really high, or I would, and we'll come up with some stuff to talk about. First of all, I'm so glad if you're watching this video. I appreciate it. I'm sure you're somebody who I bugged to watch it or something. But I appreciate it. You know what? I have more friends now than I ever have, because I've started being social like recently, and I also did like some stand-up comedy for a while. Maybe we should play a clip of my stand-up real quick. Do I have a joke?
I never know when a handshake with a black guy is over.
I never know when a handshake with a black guy is done.
I said I never know when a handshake with a black guy is finished. I hope what I'm saying isn't controversial.
That's not going to be any good.
So I just don't shake hands with black guys anymore.
So I've made a lot of friends, and just one enemy, but I guess everybody needs an enemy. I want to get along with my enemies. This year I wrote all my enemies Christmas cards. Anyway, so the viewership of these YouTube videos has been faster than my stuff is usually watched, and it can't just be me watching it over and over and over, although it could be. But man, I think people are checking out the video and they're liking it, and I appreciate it. At this point, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get followers and stuff. I'll have to talk with some millennials, or those new generations. What are they called? Ys or Zs? I can talk to some Zs about how to trend. But so far, I'm very, very happy, because I've always just wanted a cult following. Literally like a cult that follows me and worships me. And right now I'm probably like, I don't know, maybe at 60, maybe like at 50 something subscribers. And I think that's a proper number for a cult. Man, I should get that cult started. Speaking of the kids, a lot of my new friends where I hang out are like younger folks than me, so like I get a chance to learn like new lingo and stuff, and I remember the first one was bars. I was talking to this fella, this young fella at the bar. Anyway, talking to this fella at the bar, I think I was telling him a story or something, and then just randomly he would go bars, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, is he trying to sell me drugs? What's going on? I didn't really want to ask him. So I went over to another young person hanging out there, and I was like, hey, let me ask you something there, youngster. I was just talking to this fella over here, right? And just like out of the blue, he would say bars. Like, what the fuck does that mean, man? And then the kid says back to me, he's like, bars is basically him affirming what's currently coming out of your mouth, being it a statement or a point or a rhyme. It's basically saying that he agrees with what's coming out of you at that time. What you're spitting out are bars. And I say, so it's like word, because that's what I used to say. word. So, you know, you got to learn new words when you talk to younger people, man. Who knows what the fuck these guys are saying? What else? Let me try to think of some new lingo. If you're not lying, you say no cap. So I've started saying that. I've started talking like these freaking kids, man. No cap, yo. Plug is a person who can procure certain things. Back in my day, we used to just call them the drug dealer, the weed guy. You know, we've come a long way as far as weed, man. Like I used to have to buy when I wanted weed when I was a younger fella. I would have to buy it from a guy named Dog behind a dumpster, and sometimes he wouldn't even fucking have it, man. We would have to go get it, and I'm like, dude, like, you're the drug dealer. You're supposed to have the weed, you know? You know, and I trusted you, you know? Because your name is Dog. That's why I trusted him. But now the future is great, man. I got a freaking weed doctor, a medical marijuana card, which is like a weed license. Freaking amazing. And then if I want weed, I can order it on the phone. And then pick it up in a drive-thru. They should probably sell munchies through those drive-thrus, right? Yeah, I should stop giving people free ideas.